Greetings, and welcome to your Saturday edition of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper. This is my playhouse. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new out there, welcome. What we like to do here, search the TikToks, find you something funny, something different hopefully, maybe something educational, maybe something you've never seen before. Old school peeps and subs, thank you much. Sorry for the continued banter, but I always hope we got some new people. Always room to grow. So hey, without further ado, let me get right to these videos. Here we go.
I thought today, just for shits and giggles, and to bring a little joy, I would do a dramatic reading of Chapel Roan's Pink Pony Club as Lisa Simpson. Here we go.
Holy shit.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. Oh, I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica. Oh, I swear it's calling me. Won't make Mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club? Oh, I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood.
Holy crap.
Doing the dishes pisses me off because who was even needs in the cup?
Oh shit, really? That's disgusting.
Random facts. People who sing in the shower are usually the funniest in your group of friends. You have never seen your own face with your own eyes, only through reflections, photographs, and screens. If you comment nap, you will unlock an awesome emoji. If you remember your dream, it wasn't a dream, it was a message. You can see your nose, but your brain just ignores it. Now it is possible to know who is blocking your profile on TikTok. Just click on the green icon. Slide to the side until the end. Click on more and then on blocked. If nothing appears, it is because no one has blocked you yet. Every minute, 150 people are born around the world. Every hour, there are 9,000 people. Children laugh about 300 times a day, while adults only laugh about 20 times. It is impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. If you can't stop thinking about someone, there's a good chance that person is thinking about you too. Only 1% of people can type their name with their phone upside down. Liking and following me makes you smarter every day.
Like the sound of that.
You know what I haven't seen in a long time? A kid flip his eyelids back. Do kids not
Oh
flip their
shit,
eyelids
yeah,
back
I
in?
remember that. Who remembers that? Was that one kid? It's like the one kid that would eat their boogers. Yep. That kid who would flip their eyelids around, that shit would be pink and hanging down, and they would come walking at you like a damn alien. Run like hell. You don't see that much no more.
More? Do kids even know how to flip their eyelids back? I remember back in the day growing up in school, kids were always flipping their eyelids back and chasing kids and scaring them around. Huh. Crazy.
Oh shit.
Backstabbing friends are the worst, and nobody knows that better than Julius Caesar.
Indeed.
On this day in 44 BC, Julius Caesar, who was the dictator of the Roman Republic, was assassinated during a Senate meeting. The conspiracy was led by Marcus Junius Brutus, who was actually kind of like a son to Caesar. You see, Caesar, who is also known as Cleopatra's boyfriend,
Indeed.
actually had an affair with Marcus's mother, Servilia. As the story goes, Marcus recruited around 60 Roman senators to be part of the conspiracy to murder Caesar. This actually wasn't that many people, considering that under Julius Caesar's reign, he had expanded the Senate to include around 600 to 900 senators.
Oh,
but
hell.
can you imagine that you're walking into work one day as a Roman senator, you're sat down, ready for your meeting, and then bam, 60 people just go and stab your boss? No wonder these paintings often have shocked onlookers. Anyways, there's a whole cool story about Brutus and his ancestry and liberating Rome, and this coin has a lot to do with it, so if you'd like me to talk about it, then let me know.
Interesting. Beware the Ides of March.
This is really random, but looking in somebody's car is crazy. Like, if you're at the stoplight and you're pulling up at the same time as somebody.
I used to be guilty of that just to see who was in there. Like, people watching, if you will. But usually every time I'd look, it'd be someone, like, usually a girl, just picking at her nose. And I'd be like, yo, do people think they're invisible when they're in their car? Because they're not, but... yeah, so I just do not. I do not. I look, that's the time I'll play with the radio or whatever, what have you. What say you? Comment down below. You stare into people's cars or you mind your business? Mind your business definitely works better.
And they're looking inside your car, that's insane. Like, I just feel like that's insane. Because why are you in my business? Why are you in my business? Why are you that comfortable to look deep? You're looking in my car at me. Like, to what? Like, I don't, that's just so crazy because maybe I'm just like not comfortable enough to look in somebody's car, but I feel like if we're at a stoplight and I don't know you, why are you looking in my car? Like,
it is kind of freakish. It's creepy.
I usually like to go to local coffee shops, so I never really go to Starbucks, but there are Starbucks in the area where I live, and I was just thinking to myself, I could just start going to a Starbucks here, and when they ask for a name, I could just say, like, Desmond, and...
Right? That's the best part about Starbucks. You could go in there and do the whole, Jack Mayhofer. You can do the, you can give them whatever name you want. And for that moment in time, you're that person. Like, this guy is Desmond. Desmond's Coffee.
I could live the life of Desmond. I could be Desmond. For all intents and purposes, within the confines of that Starbucks, I would be Desmond. But Desmond isn't my name.
Okay, I'm sitting in my car waiting for my daughter's dance class to end. And
Okay.
I found a bird.
Oh shit. One does
Look
not...
at this thing.
One does not simply find a bird. A bird finds you. Carry on.
She was squawking. I think it's a girl. And I don't know if it's somebody's bird that they left or it flew away.
Clearly.
I have no idea.
We don't really have wild cockatiels.
Hello, birdie. Hello.
It's got a band on its little arm.
What do I do?
You are a proud new bird owner. That's what you do. I would say buy a cage and some bird food.
Question. What do you all think about piercings and tattoos?
Okay, my personal opinion. I love the whole scene at heart, from where it came from, and when it was a little less trendy. Now, excuse me, I think it's gotten out of control where like the doctors got piercings and tattoos, the teachers got. It used to be like the freaks and the freaks only, or like the criminals, the military, as far as we're talking about tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, it meant something to bikers. Now it's like everybody has, like, a sleeve or a back piece. It's gotten kind of douchey to the point where I kind of wish I didn't have as many as I did now, because I'm starting to look like too many other people. You dig? You feel me? What about yourselves? Comment down below. It's like whoever doesn't have them is now going to be like the shit, because you're going to just have that natural, it's just you. You didn't bite, you didn't go in with the trend. And the ones of us who got them all before it kind of went crazy trendy, we're just stuck guilty by association.
Please be honest.
I'm being honest.
God, sometimes I just wish I was absolutely racked up. Like, absolutely stacked up, racked up. Like, spice racked all the way up to the top. Where I'm, like, wearing a dress and they're just,
Spice
like,
racked up to the top.
choking me. When I turn to the side and I smack someone in the face, I just want to be racked up. Just for a day, a month, a year. my life would be so different. And I'm grateful
I'm sure.
that I'm caked up.
Oh shit.
But what if I was cracked and caked? What if I was raked? Oh! That'd be sick.
Rake dog.
Who's your favorite villain
Oh,
from your
shit.
childhood TV show? Here's mine. None other than the man himself, Shredder from the 1987 Teenage
Oh, this is so tough. I mean, we had a ton. Skeletor. Fucking, if you watched the Super Friends, there was the whole Legion of Doom, for God's sakes. I mean, we could be here all day talking about all the Legion of Doom. They were all badass. I mean, come on. I mean, not to mention... Jeez, I mean, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But you tell me yours. Who really stood out for you? I mean, really, Skeletor? I mean, am I right there? Skeletor's badass. Cobra, if you all like G.I. Joe. Megatron, if he was into the Transformers.
Krang is pretty badass too, but Shredder, I mean, he's the man. I remember going to KB Toys and Toys R Us and hunting for the Shredder action figure and finally finding him. And it felt like you won a freaking lottery.
Yeah, you can get your
I
shit cut
also
up on his
loved
arms.
Dr. Claw. from
Oh, there you go,
Shredder.
Dr. Claw from Inspector
But
Gadget.
Shredder, it was just Shredder for me.
That shit was
I
a
love it.
great one, too. They're spoiled with villains.
Oh shit, it's real.
Shit, it's real. Huh. That was hilarious. She thought that shit was stuffed.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I ain't talking to you. But if you do know
Oh,
what
come
I'm
on,
talking
that's
about,
tough. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Oh, God. Ay. And if I'm mistaken, I think Street Fighter might have been first. But Mortal Kombat, shoot, me personally, I gotta go with Mortal Kombat. What say you guys? I mean, they're both great. I'm not knocking either. I'd play both. But I'm giving it to Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat, you ask? I would just say, even if we're just going to go with the first, right out of the gate. We're going stand-up arcade games back in the day, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I'm going Mortal Kombat. Let me know your thoughts.
oh, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Now we all know growing up, both of these took over the arcade.
Yeah.
But which one was your favorite?
Yeah, Mortal
I mean, we
Kombat.
already know Chun-Li, Street Fighter, Legendary, right? So many more. We got Mortal Kombat, Scorpion, Johnny Cage,
Sub-Zero.
Frost, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Right? All these characters that we know, we all had our favorites. We all had our favorites. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite, whether it was Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Who did you like to play with most? Who did you constantly play with over and over and over? You didn't care if they lost.
Yeah,
Who was your
Sub-Zero
go-to?
was my
But
joint.
most of all, which one was your favorite? In the arcade, growing up. You gotta pick one.
Yep.
Don't keep saying both. You gotta pick one.
Nope, I'm
If it's
taking
only
Mortal
these,
Kombat. No question, Mortal
and it's
Kombat.
that pick yours, someone else has to go to the other one. Which one is you picking?
I'm
Okay,
picking
let
Mortal
me know in the
Kombat.
comments.
17
Nostalgic,
times.
Nostalgic with Tiffany J. Come on, let's go.
Okay, today we have a new one. We're
Oh,
gonna try
shit.
A blackberry. You just
Oh,
take a
he
small
was
little
ready.
bite there.
Yeah, no.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
9? 10.
Yeah.
10?
That's his
Okay,
favorite
let's try
berry.
another
That's better
one.
than a strawberry.
Just a small gentle bite.
No.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he doesn't gently bite.
For sure 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Okay, great.
That's a precious, precious, precious doggo. Mwah. Look at that doggo.
See how I clock in to work every day and don't sell drugs on my body?
Well, that's good, but
Very broke, very dumb.
very, very stupid, very broke, very dumb. It's also true.
Pathetic, very broke, very.
But you know, at least you're keeping it above board. You got the nobility factor now. Me personally, though, I would say not that you don't have the nobility factor if you did those other things. I mean, I'm that frown if that's what you do. I just can't tell you if that's what you do. It's impossible to go back. You can't go making no $12, $14 an hour if you've been doing other things like such. Comment down below if you understand or what your feelings or thoughts are on this whole thing. That's hilarious, though. Very broke, very dumb, very stupid.
Please tell me that
somebody on the internet is going to understand my license plate reference. Okay?
Okay.
It's from my favorite movie.
Okay.
I'm going to take it to the garage and show you.
Okay.
And literally every time someone sees me with my car, they are like, "Oh, are you from California?" And I'm like, "No, it's from my favorite movie." And then they're like, "Oh, what movie?" And then I just get upset and it's not cool anymore. If I have to explain it to you, it's not cool. Please tell me we get the reference.
Okay, obviously. That's so easy. That's Back to the Future. But it would be a lot... It's like, what's his name there? McConaughey in Dazed and Confused. It'd be a lot cooler if you did, man. It would be a lot cooler if she had that on a DeLorean. But it's still cool nonetheless. I digress. But that's totally... I mean, come on. It's Back to the Future. That's can't get any easier than that.
Friends.
Yeah.
I just want to know what it looked like going into y'all's Dollar General.
Oh, shit.
No way.
When you're here, your family, at the Dollar General, we'll leave the light on for you. You gotta knock at this bitch or what? Oh, hilarious. She just walked right in though still. Well, at least you didn't have to knock.
So I'm bartending and this young guy at my bar says, "Hey, do you live in an HOA?" And I was like, "My neighbor has a shopping cart full of empty WD-40 cans in his front yard."
That would be a big fat no, huh? God, HOAs. Anybody have the unfortunate privilege of ever living or currently live in an HOA? Miserable, yeah.
And he goes, "What does that mean?" And that's when I realized he wasn't asking me out of like concern for my well-being and personal freedom.
Yeah,
he
hell
just
no.
didn't know what an HOA is. So I started explaining to him that an HOA is a homeowners association. It's intended to be a collective, within a neighborhood that all get together and form a set of rules and
A hive mind.
that are conducive to the general harmony within the neighborhood and protection of property values. And I started explaining to him how that can become problematic over time.
Oh, yeah.
When this old man sits down at the other end of the bar and he goes, "Spoken like a true liberal," and
Oh,
I don't
shit.
discuss politics in a rural Ohio bar ever, 'cause I have a vested interest in staying alive, but I can't resist asking him how he arrived at that conclusion. And he goes, "HOA, DEI, LGBTQ, all you people care about are letters." And
What?
this man walks in the door at that exact moment with a dog on a leash and says, "This would be a really bad time to ask for a PBR."
Oh, shit. It's goddamn letters. It's the letters.
How soon can you land? I can't tell. You can tell me I'm a doctor.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
No, I mean, I'm just not sure. Or can't you take a guess? Well, not for another 2 hours. You can't take a guess for another 2 hours? No, I mean, we can't land for another 2 hours.
Oh, where are the movies like that nowadays? Come on, Airplane, kids. You haven't seen it? What are you doing with your life? Go see it. Immediately.
So I'm 6'5", and I was just walking down the street, and this little old lady turns around and sees me and goes, "You're so big." And I go, "You're so tiny." And she smiles, and I just smile. And she's like, and I'm like,
listen. That's all you really need, right, though? I mean, come on, nothing like just stating facts. Like, you ever been told a lot, like, "Oh, you're too skinny." Almost like they smell rotten onions, too. You're too skinny. And then it's like you want to say right back, "And you're too fat." But, that's never acceptable. But yeah, people are like, "Oh my God, you're tall." And "Oh my God, you're small. Let's move along." Nothing like stating the obvious, though. Water's wet, sky is blue, blah, 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 blah. And hold up, look at this. Checkers fries. Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? Comment on Checkers fries. Said to be the best fries around. Let me know.
Can we please agree that these are the best motherfucking fries there is known to man on this green god earth for years?
I will say, you have to get them fresh. If they get a chance to get the sog on, man, forget it. Or the cold on, forget it. I mean, that's all fries I know. But these are extra shitty if they don't have that good warmth and crisps. Because then they're extra softy, mashed potato-y inside. That seasoning is on point, I'll tell you that right there. That's why you don't fuck with those automatic car washes. I don't know if your insurance, even recommends that shit, especially if you have mods going on. I've seen bumpers get torn off, ground effects, spoilers, antennas, back windows. I mean, you gotta either, if you don't want to get out there in the driveway and give it the old hand wash and detail, call somebody. They'll come right to your house. You pay them $100 and they'll detail that thing in and out. And you have a much better experience than somebody completely just smashing. I'm not even sure. You might be able to sue that car wash, but you probably screwed. They probably got some sign up that absolves them from anything. On you now. I don't know if you can call Safe Life for that shit either. I don't know, man. Nightmare. And what do you know? Just like that, your Sunday session has come to an end. I hope it was everything you thought and dreamed it could be. And if not, well, we're gonna be easy like Sunday morning tomorrow. Sliding on in only as we can to refresh you all over again. So, feel free after brunch, church, whatever it is you do with your Sunday. Catch us. Let us know. Stop on by. Say hi. Hell, comment what about the weather in your neck of the woods. I don't care. But don't forget to like. Don't forget to share that out so we can just constantly multiply like a fungus. And subscribe. Hit that notification bell. See what happens. Let me know down below too. Comment what happens. I'm not sure. So only one last request. And I know it's your personal favorite. I've been hearing it. I've been hearing it on the streets. If you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.